Hello my lovelies, welcome back to week 3 of Preptober as we get ready for NaNoWriMo, or whenever you're watching this video to prepare for your writing project. My name is Lysa and I'm an ex-teacher turned library worker, and I am here to help you make your writing dreams come true. Before we start today's lesson, if you have not yet seen the first 2 lessons, I highly encourage you to go back and watch those and do those exercises and then come back and watch this one. The first lesson is actually the most crucial one that you'll need to watch in order to get your writing started. Now these lessons are broken into 3 parts. The first part is the introduction and lesson itself. The second part is looking at examples. And the third part, which is not a part of these videos, is for you to take what we have learned and apply it yourself. This week's video is on setting. Setting is the time, place, and overall environment of your story. It's the when, where, and what. The setting is important because it affects what happens in your story and your characters react to the setting. Let's delve into this lesson by looking at the setting resource that I have created just for you in the novel writing kit. See the link below. As a reminder, setting is the time, place, and environment of your story. It's the when, where, and what of your story. Let's look at what these 3 look like more specifically. The time is your when, such as morning, afternoon, or night. The 1600s, 1980s, the future, summer, fall, winter, spring, any other time. The place is the where. This could be home, school, a workplace, a desert island, you name it. And the environment is the what. It could be sunny, snowy, cloudy, silly or goofy, dark and gloomy, or dreamlike. Again, setting affects what happens in the story and your characters react to the setting. It's also important to note that the setting and the characters must match well together. It's like having a pig on a farm on a nice sunny day. Keep in mind that as the story goes from character to character, the setting will change. For example, character A starts off at school and character B starts off at work. Other areas to note of setting changes include as the story continues from beginning to middle to end and beat to beat. Let's look at some examples. Our first example is Tales of a Fourth Grade Nothing by Judy Blume. Our time is the daytime during the beginning of the book. The place, it starts in Peter's apartment building in New York City. The environment is, well, it's a fun, happy environment. Our second example is Catherine Called Birdie by Karen Cushman. Our time is September 12th, 1290, and it occurs all throughout the day. Our place is the Middle Ages during the 1200s in England. The environment is that, well, it's funny. And our third example is Sherlock Holmes, A Betrayal in Blood by Mark A. Lantham. The time is 1894 in the early morning as to when this novel starts. The place is Victorian England in 221B Baker Street. And the environment is that, well, it's odd yet refreshing. To recap thus far, our lesson is on setting. Setting is the time, place, and overall environment of our story. It's the when, where, and what. Your job now within the week is to delve into your own story that you want to write during NaNoWriMo or whenever you're watching this video and starting a writing project, and go and set up the setting for yourself. Thank you so much for joining me during week 3 of Preptober or whenever you're watching this video as you get ready to write your novel. Feel free to watch this video over to help you understand setting better. And if you have not yet done so, go and watch the first 2 lessons, especially the first lesson. And stay tuned for our 4th and final lesson next week. I'll see you then. Bye!